What's up, fiends? My name is Alucard, and today we're getting extreme. Our film discussion today is about the 2022 Swiss extreme horror film Solitude of the Tormentors, also known as this. From our friends at SRS Cinema and Beheading Films. It is the second full-length feature film from filmmaker Yuval Marlin, and it stars Jorg Wisnowski, Isabella Fitzgerald, and Vlad Petrov. My apologies if I butchered any of those. Before we get started, I wish to inform you that this film is not for the squeamish or the faint-hearted. So, you've been warned. And full spoilers ahead. We are greeted with explicit shots of a naked, bloodied dead girl in the woods, with beetles and dead bugs all around her. Then we meet Carla, a caregiver of the handicapped, who also happens to be a murderer. We see her with various handicapped patients, then usually the aftermath of the murders. She also wanders around nude in the woods, finding animal skulls, marking her territory, then cuddling with said skulls. So she says she started killing animals, but no one really cared. She's also addicted to the feeling of outlasting others. Later on, a female Carla has been corresponding with over the internet visits her. And at first, it's a lovely relationship. They frolic in the woods naked together and get a little kinky. But our lovely Carla has other ideas. She basically knifes the poor girl in various places, then licks the blood off the weapon. As you can see, she's very stable. About midway through the movie, we meet her patient Titus, who is wheelchair bound and also mentally challenged. She brings him to an affluent man named Morris, who gives Carla money in exchange for Titus. Now the story focuses on the two men for the majority of the rest of the film. Morris starts off by being real nice and friendly, but then has a little too much wine, and his real evil self comes to fruition. So poor Titus is sexually assaulted numerous times, being repeatedly sexually tormented by Morris. Titus tries to escape by crawling down the stairs, in which the bottomless Morris proceeds to burn Titus's stuffed animal bird. Titus is then shot up with a syringe full of Morris's urine, then gets decapitated. Morris then buries Titus's remains, but saves the skull for our good pal Carla, who cherishes it. The end. All right, there's a lot to unpack here. Supposedly, this film was made as a love letter to fellow extreme horror filmmaker Marion Dora. Now, the little I've seen of Dora's work, I can kind of tell. This movie's very artsy, and it's very much in that style, but not quite as extreme. There's a real sense of foreboding throughout the entire film. And now, while a lot of extreme cinema is shot home video style, for realism, this one is pretty cinematic. There is full nudity, both male and female, throughout pretty much the entirety of the movie. As for the real stuff, you'll see real dead bugs, real urine, and I think real masturbation. I wasn't really looking too hard at that part, to be honest, so I assume it's real. But the killings and sexual assault are simulated naturally. Now, I've seen complaints that the gore doesn't look that great. It seemed okay to me, but I think fans of this extreme cinema want it to look real. And you can definitely tell that it's not. So I guess I can see that. But believe me, I've seen much worse effects on much bigger budgeted films. Overall, though, I do think that the film was quite interesting. Not really my type of thing, but it did get me thinking, as the film does bring up some pretty interesting talking points, such as disrespect of the handicapped, mental illness, uh, loneliness, addiction, and an obsession with death. I believe Carla may even be dead inside, and wants everything else to be dead around her. It's just a theory I have. I honestly do not know how to rate this film. I didn't hate it, nor really like it, really. But if you like slow burn torment, I say give it a go. You can pick up Solitude of the Tormentors on Blu ray and DVD from SRS Cinema. Links to those and the trailer will be in the description box. Now, I did see online that someone said it should have been called I Piss on Your Skull. And yeah, that would have worked too. Until next time, adios, Bella Lugosi.